We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the 66ers and the Hurricanes. Josh Lee, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Standing in, McGee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Stepping in now, Jorge Ramos, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Pitch popped up. King has a play. 2 down. Stepping in, Cletus Martin, runner in scoring position with Sugnar. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So Daniel Baca is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Into the box now, Austin Leach. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Marcus Rogers. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
That is cool.
Buford
The
slugger.
first baseman, Buford.
So swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slinger is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fifth. The
Stepping up
shortstop,
now,
Bruce
Lacey. He'll get to take
Lacey.
his first cuts here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Ty Watts. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Leach is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Martin Zemecki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth. The shortstop,
Now at the plate, Jesse Smith. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Slugger in foul ground. Oh, he botched it. The 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, David King.
David King.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Turner King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
King.
Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To the plate now, Brad Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So here now is the pitcher, Josh Lee. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now. This is pulled into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Wow, I'm shocked he pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Franklin Leach, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Well, now to the plate, the pitcher, Daniel Baca, will stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, McGee. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lifted down the line and left. And no one will track it down. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Ramos.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
No.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Smith.
Standing in now, Monty Smith, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Smith is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi is on top here, 3-1. Riding in once again, Marcus Rogers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Buford slugger popped him up. Zemecki is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Lacey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2-2.
No.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there.
Catcher,
He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now, David King, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Johnny Slinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 count and the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Stepping into the box, Cletus Barton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Ty Watts.
So stepping in, Ty Watts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The pitch. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Martin Zemecki, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Jesse Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding in, Turner King. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
King.
Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brad Jones.
Now to the plate, Brad Jones, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Lee. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Leach.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Leach. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off for the 66ers, the pitcher, Daniel Vaca.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go McGee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, McGee has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-0 delivery. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Ground ball right side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Ramos.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Ramos. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Monty Smith. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Soft liner to the right side. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now in the box, Franklin Leach. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
third
fifth.
baseman, Franklin Leach.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0. Marcus Rogers is on deck. 3-0 pitch. He's in there for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Left side. Reined in. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batter.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, and you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get it, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runners off for second. Mitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. On one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Buford Slugger is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw the command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To the plate now, Bruce Lacey. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Rogers is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Garrett Conway will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Conway.
Into the box, David King, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2.
Playing 2-2.
Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Turner King. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 5-1. Corbin Lockwood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lockwood is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
The batter, the first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Coming to the plate now, Cletus Barton. Now here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Watts.
Standing in, Ty Watts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back him a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brad Jones.
The right fielder, Brad Jones.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a
Now
deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the
Your
infield or
attention,
outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing it out.
First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 6.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch.
No.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the third baseman, Franklin Leach.
Striding in, Franklin Leach. He's set. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here it comes on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Your
Matt
attention,
Bowman
please.
is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Bowman.
Leading off the inning, Martin Zemecki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Jesse Smith. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Comes the 3-0. There's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Ben Kohler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that one right down Main Street. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Hurricanes are out on top 5-1. Chase Dunning will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Marcus Rogers. Here comes the first pitch. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a
Now
hitter.
batting.
When you fall
The
behind in the
first
count
baseman.
1 and 2,
Buford.
you're probably expecting some
Slugger.
sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Into the box now, Buford, Slugger. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
No, that's the ball. Playing 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
2 strikes. Ball.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Down and 4.
1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting. Shortstop. Bruce Lacey.
Ready for another chance? Bruce Lacey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1, here it is. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder McGee.
Number 3.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman. Jorge Ramos.
Stepping in, Jorge Ramos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
From the stretch. Count and the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. The 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so he'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Monty Smith. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball two now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come in. I'm leaning out over.
Here it comes, 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Meyer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. In now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with one down. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. In there, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Cletus Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he offers it the circle change and misses. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Hurricanes are out in front, 5-2. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, David King.
The catcher, David.
Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, B-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Into the box, Turner King. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Towards second. In there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Brad Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run. And they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Right there for strike one. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Hurricanes lead it 6-2. McKinley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
McKinley.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ty Watts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's 1-1. Is taken for strike 2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Martin Zemecki. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Smith.
Into the box, Jesse Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win it at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh Lee earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
That's